Before we begin, we got a couple of things we got to talk about. If you're watching this live, hi, welcome. Please be sure that you're nice to everybody on chat. Please don't spam questions. We'll get to them as quickly as we can. If you do want to give us a super chat, we would absolutely love and adore that. And as a matter of fact, they do take high priority. So, just a thing to consider. And if you do want to request, please make sure that you leave it on our Discord server. Links to all of those are down below. Thanks, folks. We're going to get things going here momentarily. Bye-bye for now.
You're the one in charge of this dang
I
thing.
know I am. Oh my gosh, hold on. We need to go back and do this right. Hold on, here's the intro.
Rise and shine, Chucketeers! Coming to you live on YouTube, it's time once again for the Cluckin Crew podcast! With your hosts, series creator and voice of Chucky Chicken, Michael Cook, lead director, storyboard artist, and compositor, Elias Levine, and art director, lead character designer, and lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra! Join us for animation news, behind-the-scenes info on the series, special guests, audience interactive events, and much more. And now, on with the show!
Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to the Cluckin Crew podcast. Oh, we need to do something here. Give me a quick second. Okay. Welcome back. Welcome to the Cluckin Crew, the official Chucky Chicken podcast. I am your host, the series creator and the voice of Chucky himself, Mike Cook. With me, as always, is my very good friend, my co-director, co-producer, and head of storyboarding and compositing, Elias Levine.
Hello.
And next to me on the other side is our art director, lead character designer, and official lore keeper, Tino Calcaterra.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here, hi, welcome. I did all that stuff at the beginning, but yeah. Welcome. This basically is the Cluckin Crew, where we talk about all things Chucky Chicken, as well as just behind the scenes stuff, so on and so forth. So if you've been living under a rock for the past week, we did put out a new cartoon on Saturday, and I think it's safe to say you guys really like it. just a hunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a I think you gave us the basic idea that I mean, I think they liked it. What do you think, Elias?
I think they liked it.
Yeah, Tino, what do you think? Do you think they liked it? Okay, well, there you go. So if you're curious about like a breakdown of how we made the cartoon and just some really cool Easter eggs and stuff like that, we actually did a post-release live stream, which you can actually check out right now if you haven't seen it. Go check. Yeah, so go check it out. I've left links for both of those in the description. Yeah, this is, I got to tell you, it's been amazing just seeing all the people who have responded and just really, really liked it. And before we get into anything, I do want to say hello to all the people who are here in the comments. So let's say hello to Kimberly Gonzalez, Alam Aguilar, Wolfie and Rains. I think you're brand new. Welcome. Julia Marie. Hi, Julia. Lennon Velez is here. What up, Lemon? Lennon. Lemon. Farnoggin is here. Julia, just here working out on my Peloton bike. So, you enjoy your workout, yeah. Alam Aguilar is here. I think we said hello to him. Shay White is here. DreamWorks Moon is here. Hello, good to see you. Let's see. Insomniac Imi is here. You are new. Welcome to the show. Charlie Har Studios is here. As is Cat Fox. Good to see you, Cat Fox. Kofi Sapong is here. Nice to see you, Kofi. Bubsky, how you doing? What's up, fellas? Good to see you. I think that's all the Adali Baez is here. Hello, Adali. Good to see you. I will never forget about you, Adali. Jeez, that would be just a horrible thing for me to do. So, and Nico Cartoon is here. What up, Nico? Good to see you. Hiya, guys. Great stuff with the short. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Nico is actually a dear friend, and he's also a friend of ours from Jellybox Studios, which is pretty cool. So, founded by my old classmate from the Art Institute, Gene Goldstein. So, very good guy. We got to get him on the podcast one day soon. So, we're working on it. So, finally, sometime got my name right. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. So, I try and make it a point to get people's names correctly. Jericho Chavez is also here. I saw it on the biggest screen possible, which is my living room TV, and it ... was ... great. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. So yeah, you guys really, really loved it. So we're very cool. We also have Shikiman is here. How you doing, Shikiman? Good to see you. So yeah. And if you missed it, obviously, go check it out now. It's live, Labor of Love, and then go watch the behind the scenes and the Easter eggs and all that stuff. Along with that, though, you may have noticed that there's a extra guest here with us today on the desk. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, he's just chilling.
He's just chilling like a villain.
He doesn't really talk much. He's a little shy.
Yeah, but it's okay because you can now take home your very own Chucky Chicken plush toy. He is available now on our Fourth Wall store. Chucky Chicken's cartoons. Yes, please do. He's only $25, and that doesn't include shipping and handling, but it does include the tariffs and all that fun stuff, so you don't have to worry about any of that nonsense. Now, here's the deal, folks. You have until the 22nd, so 20 days. We have to get 300 orders, 300 pre-orders in order for them to be made and shipped out. Currently, as we are recording this, I will tell you how many we're at right now. Oh, God. All right. Quite a few. Hold on. We have 13 sold. 13. Yes. So, and again, if you are not a big fan of plushies, which, I mean, who isn't? We do have other stuff. We're going to be putting on stuff with Driving Me Loony, fun stuff. We'll be putting out the... a t-shirt and mugs and, play mat and all that fun stuff, all that cool stuff. But yeah. And I also do want to say to all of the 600 Yes, 600 new subscribers who have joined us, who are watching for the first time. Welcome to the show. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for watching us do our little silly thing. And we hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Nico, wow, look at that guy. Love the limbs. He's so springy. He is. He's very, one might say, rubber hosey.
Yeah.
Right? So, Greyworks. Oh, hi, Greyworks. Good to see you. Greyworks also just joined the chat, which is awesome. What is this? Oh, okay. So, yeah. Shiki Man asks, by the way, will there be more plushies but with the other characters? If this one sells and
If this one does well,
Yeah.
we'll do like a poll or something
For the next one.
For the next plushie that you guys would
I
like to see.
mean, we gotta get shelters.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
of course, yeah. But I mean, we wanted to do.
Shelter would be lonely.
He would be lonely, you know. So again, but that's next month. We'll talk about it next month once we hit 300 orders. So, you know, go and get it now when you can, and you know, $25 in the grand scheme of things is really not a whole lot, right?
Yeah.
Like,
We tried to do our best to make it like as affordable as possible without, you know, us not making any money.
Yeah.
Because that's another big thing about the plushie is that this is going to be our first like big sale, and that will really help us to be able to, you know, at least get some funds going towards the cartoon. 'Cause
Yes.
the pilot's budget was a grand total of like $0.
Yeah, like free 99, as my friends like to call
Yeah,
it.
free 99.
Yeah, but I mean, we had amazing volunteers helping us out with it, which was pretty fantastic, and we're very thankful for that. And you know, we had so many really cool people come and step up, especially at the last minute. You know, like to all of the amazing people, and you know what? Before we begin, I do want to rattle off the names of the people who helped out in the credits real quick. So obviously we got these two, Elias and Tino. We have Happy Coma. We have Sleepy Curry. We have Aaron Barogan and Tom Ruger, who exec produced the thing. You know, Andrew Mortimer and Matthew Coe, who were the main animators, along with myself. Jenny Butler. Let's see who else. Elias animated on it. Tino, I think, did a shot or two on it as well. We also, of course, had Malcolm Thomas helping out with cleanup. We had Bronte Harrison and Catherine Bride, or Bride, I think it is, helping out with cleanup as well. We had the amazing music of Mark Lavallo, the incredible soundscapes of Nick Senni, the incredible voices of Alex Hanley as Louie Loon, Malcolm Ray as Tino Turkey, Ted Hazard as Freddie Fox, John Ortiz, or some call me Johnny, as Abe Hogsley, Steph Matarazzo as Margarita McCaw, Brian Ress and Dion Mastrangelo as the voices of the Weasels. They unfortunately were uncredited because I didn't realize that they were used, but then I went back and listened. I'm like, they were used. So giving them a huge shout out here now. And I also did want to shout out a few other people. We only know him as Nikomon, but he did a little cleanup for us. Granted, we did have to go back and take care of quite a bit of his shot, but he did start an amazing scene for us, and I wanted to make sure that he got the credit that he deserved. Additional animation and other credits, of course, go to our dear friends Imka Von Galen and Mike Greathouse for designing some of the backgrounds. Carol Veyuto and Tino here taking up a lot of the backgrounds, as well as our dear friend Corinne.
And Happy helped with the backgrounds as well.
Yes. Corinne, Happy. We had so many really cool people helping out. I want to say that's everybody. Am I missing anyone? Or I think that's everyone.
Minty helped with
Yes.
a few of the shots.
Mithy Miller helped out with storyboarding as well. So, so please give all of those amazing people rounds of applause because they absolutely more than deserve it. And thank you all so much for all of the support that Chucky has been getting. Yes, the Tom Ruger, the creator of Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, Pinky and the Brain, is one of our exec producers on the show. He's a dear friend. We love him. And we're trying to get him on the podcast here very soon, along with Paul Rugg and a few other folks from Water Tower Media. They started their own company, Water Tower Media.
What?
Yeah, which is very cool. Yeah, so they also they're working on their own pilot for a new series called Bernice and Carlisle Save the World. So go and check that out. Really great stuff. So. Yeah, that would be Pre-Terra's Boy. Thank you so much for the question. That's really sweet. I see my good friend Hype Voice Acting is here. Good to see you. Super Bendy's World is here as well. Hello, Super Bendy's. Let's see who else is here. So yeah, more Junior Toons animation just showed up. Good to see you. Welcome. If you're here, let us know in the comments, say hello, and we'll give you a shout out, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Do you want to talk about some animation news real quick before we get on to what we're doing today?
Sure. Do you have any news first?
I do. Hit that
Okay.
soundbite.
It's time for the news!
The news.
Just so it didn't load it when I wanted it. I clicked it while I was saying it, so I was hoping it would...
It went through.
It did, but not when I
like
wanted it to.
I thought it was perfect timing. What are you talking about? It was great. Our top story today. Cartoon Brew has been sold.
Whoa.
A big announcement today. Cartoon Brew has been sold effective today. The founder of the website, Amid Amidi, will no longer be the publisher or editor-in-chief of the website, nor will he be involved in any capacity with the company's operations. The good news is that it will remain an independent media. The new owner of the site is going to be Jamie Lang, who many of you already know because he was previously editor-in-chief of Cartoon Brew for 2 years, and he's written nearly 1,500 pieces for the site. He took over yesterday, July 1st. In these days of private, and so basically here's a statement from the founder. In these days of private equity-run media and mass corporation, AI-generated slop, and endless social media distraction, there simply aren't a lot of resources like Cartoon Brew. I know how many people rely on the site as a daily resource, and it was important for me to ensure that the values of the site continue to be upheld by people who are as passionate about animation as I am. I have great faith in the future of Cartoon Brew. A key reason I chose Jamie as the successor is that he understands the spirit and the purpose of the site. But I am also looking forward to seeing how the site will grow and evolve under his direction and the fresh ideas he'll add to the strong foundation that we've already built. For the first time ever, I'm going to be enjoying Cartoon Brew alongside all of you as a reader, and I honestly cannot wait to see where it goes. So, and you can check it out. It's one of the main stories over at cartoonbrew.com. That's pretty huge. I mean, it's 21 years of animation news. Cartoon Brew. It's been kind of pegged as like the tabloids of animation news, and we've used them for a very, very long time. I'd like to try and find other resources as well alongside of Cartoon Brew. But, congrats to Mr. Amidi for the sale, and congrats to Jamie. Here's hoping that it continues to run for another 21 years and much longer.
Yeah.
So, we do have other news. Warner Brothers released its first trailer for The Cat in the Hat. Did you know that this was coming?
Oh,
I heard about it, but
I feel like I
didn't
heard
see it
about
yet.
A Cat in a Hat like a while ago, but then I just like forgot about it.
Yeah. They dropped the trailer for it. It's going to be coming out on February 27th in North America, but it's actually coming out internationally first on February 25th, which is kind of weird. Weird flex.
Internationally, but not in North America.
Yeah, but then we're going to be getting it on the 27th. So it's directed by Alessandro Carloni, who is or Kalani, the director of Kung Fu Panda 3, and Erica Rivinoja, who was a writer on Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 and South Park. The film is the first animated feature from a lineup of projects co-developed by Warner Brothers Animation and Dr. Seuss Enterprises. The cat is voiced by Bill Hader, joined by a star-studded cast that includes Quinta Brunson, Bowen Yang, Matt Berry, Shotil. I have no idea how to say this first name. Xochitl Gomez. I think it's show. I don't know. My apologies. I know how to pronounce it, but it's like I'm having a hard time. Tiago Martinez and Paula Pell. Basically, it does take quite a departure from the book. The film's narrative follows two siblings adjusting to life in a new town when they encounter the cat, who now works for the Whimsical Institute for the Institution of Imagination and Inspiration, LLC. Alongside quirky companions like Pig with a Wig, Yak with a Pack, and, as we see at the end of the trailer, the popular Things 1 and 2, and several more things, the cat spreads joy to children worldwide. The efficacy of his endeavors seems questionable based on his co-workers' reaction seen in the trailer. It looks fun. Again, it's another, character, another film based off of a beloved film's property. The cat, they took creative liberties with the way that he looks. Bill Hader, I think, did a pretty good job with performing the character. I will probably go see it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure if you're a fan of Dr. Seuss, you want to go and enjoy it. So, but yeah, what are your guys' thoughts?
I need to watch the trailer.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally forgot that there was going to be another Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat thing for I'm sure that we talked about it a while ago, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I just completely forgot that it existed.
I think a lot of people did. But anyway, go ahead, Tino.
I just saw people talking about it, and then I just never checked it out. So no idea.
Well, there you go. So let's talk a little bit about films that are already out, specifically Elio. Boy, howdy. I know people have been wanting original stuff for coming from Disney or Pixar, but they sure as hell do not show that with the box office. At the time of recording, Elio is a box office disaster. It is Pixar's lowest opening of all time. The final weekend numbers for Elio have slid slightly lower than the estimates. The film grossed to $20.8 million domestically. Global total from 44 territories for Elio's debut is $34.8 million, which the final domestic weekend total for How to Train Your Dragon, the live-action version, was $36.5 million. And Lilo and Stitch was at $9.7 million. There was an up. So yeah, it did not. What was that?
I have two things to say about that.
Go ahead.
Number one, I didn't even know this movie existed until I saw reviews about it on YouTube. It's like, what? When did they release it? So I can assure you that there was no advertisement at all. I haven't watched the movie because even if there was advertisement, the look of it is like, I don't think I would like it. It doesn't feel like it's something I would like to watch.
You know, I hate to admit it. I really think that we have a sci-fi fatigue in
Yeah.
Hollywood right now.
I wouldn't say sci-fi fatigue. I think it's like the 3D Disney style fatigue. Every single 3D Disney
Yeah.
movie lately what looks the same.
They always do like a less appealing style whenever they go about these movies.
Yeah.
So I think that plays into it because it's like all of the kind of pseudo sci-fi kids movies kind of have a similar look, and I think that
Yeah.
leads to the fatigue.
Yeah, I agree.
And it started, I think, really with that one movie where the guy who plays Sheldon is the alien.
Oh, Home.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
mind that movie. I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
It was it was all right.
I like
It
the
wasn't
concept art
great.
more. Also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is that the concept art is always way better than the final
Yeah.
for some
but
reason now.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's just like they made the aliens so marketable that it loses the meaning. The why in the concept art was like kind of off-putting.
Mm-hmm.
Like the more you see it, it's more like, oh, I kind of like this guy, you know?
Yeah. Well,
Like that was the point.
Well, what I've discovered by doing a little bit of research on it is that it was supposed to be a Disney Plus film, like it was supposed to come out directly onto Disney Plus. They gave it a theatrical release because after COVID, they did a re-release of Luca and Turning Red and a couple of other films that were shipped onto Disney Plus during COVID, and it apparently did somewhat well. I think the other part of it is that a lot of people are not necessarily thrilled with the new design that, like the new look that Pixar has been having for its films.
I mean,
The
I have to
bean
say-
mouth, yeah.
it's not just the bean mouth. I feel it's like this guy. If you put like in, for example, you said Luca, he looks exactly like Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's the same. It's not even the bean mouth. It's like the same face for everything.
Yeah, exactly. It's very much that, CalArts Cartoon Network-ish kind of look and feel for animation, which I think,
Yeah, it's just like all the movies blend together.
yeah. So, which is a shame, to be honest with you. I mean, if you look at, if you think about, Toy Story and, compare that to the next movie that came out, A Bug's Life, and then the next movie that came out after that, which was Monsters, Inc., I believe. It was, 3 separate movies, each with their own distinct look, their distinct style. Everything about it was very unique. And nowadays they are trying to play it safe, and we
want to look at like as inoffensive as ever.
yeah.
Just marketable all the way, and it's just like.
Andrew Wallace says we need Bug's Life too. I agree with you. I loved A Bug's Life. I thought it was great.
Bug's
I
Life
don't know.
was
It's
very,
like
very
a sequel
good.
to Seven
Yeah.
Samurai, so I don't know.
Yeah. Hyper Voice Acting says, honestly, I don't really feel the bean mouth fatigue everyone else has. Sure, it's everywhere now, but so is the Wilhelm scream, and no one's saying they're sick of that. The Wilhelm scream is more of a sound effect, and it's just a one-time thing. It's like, if they overplayed it throughout the whole movie, I guarantee you people would get sick of it.
What I want to say is that it's not the bean mouth. I think I'm kind of like very sick when people say that it's the bean mouth, because it's so reductive. It's not the bean mouth. Like a lot of styles can have a bean mouth. I draw a bean mouth, and you can see like my style when you see my personal drawings and stuff are not the whole style. It's not just the bean mouth.
I agree.
It's everything is smooth and round, and so I don't know. It's so Disney.
I think it's less like the style and the way that it's utilized. It's always utilized in the same way.
Exactly. That's what
and-
I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Like,
Go ahead. No, no, I love that you're so vocal about it, Tino. So keep going. You're good. You're on a roll.
Okay. For example, like why? For example, Hercules. Everyone remembers Hercules, right?
Yeah, of course.
And you can say that it looks very Disney, but it has such a distinct style.
Correct.
And you can ask yourself, why is that? Why it looks so different? Like it's in like character designs and stuff. Because every character looks different there. Even the background one, it's like everyone looks different. And then you look into it and you find out that it's the same artist that did like Pink Floyd The Wall. So he injected his style into this
Right.
and this movie, and it makes it look like still Disney, but it's so flavor with a different flavor basically.
Oh, 100%. It's the same thing with Aladdin. You know, Eric Goldberg
Yeah.
took the inspiration from Al Hirschfeld, who was the most famous artist for the New York Times. And he took it and he, essentially used the curvy lines and, the silhouettes. And there's a whole feature read on it online. You can look it up. But, he also was inspired by the way that the Arabic script is written, again, with curves and accents and stuff. And that's why Aladdin looks and feels so distinct than any other Disney film from the Renaissance, right? Like you look at The Little Mermaid, and
The Little Mermaid is very classically Disney.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Well, it was the end of an era. Like it was the last film that they used cells on.
Yeah. And no, it's not just that. It's like, those corporate kind of like drawings that it's just like a blob that is supposed to be a human, and every corporate thing uses the same style, very minimalistic and stuff. I feel like with what is happening now with Disney is that it just feels corporate. It doesn't feel like there's like a specific artist or anything that they put like injected some inspiration in the movie, Like even the background characters, everyone looks the same. Like this guy from Elio, if you put it like in Bruno's clothes, I won't tell the difference.
That is true. And if you drew him in 2D, he would look like every other character from, a show on Cartoon Network or, Star versus the Force. I mean, again, there's this whole generation of artists that, were trained through specific times at the California Institute of the Arts. You can deny it till you're blue in the face, but it's fact. Look at the shows that we got throughout the teens and the 20s, and the late aughts. Like they all look and feel very much the same. We've had TV animation fatigue in that way for a very, very long time. So, and now it's finally making its way into feature films in 3D, and it's just, it's a lot. So, it's a lot. But, so there you go. I have not seen Elio. I cannot, make any reviews on it. I wanted to go see it. I probably will. What was that?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna give my money to Disney for that.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. If there is one thing that you should probably check out for, China is kind of killing it. There were two stories that I thought were very, very interesting that I wanted to share. Both of them coming out of China. One of them actually has to do with Tom and Jerry. I don't know. Did you guys hear about this or not?
No.
It kind of sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
So apparently China secretly made a brand new CGI Tom and Jerry feature.
Huh.
It's called Tom and Jerry Forbidden Compass. It's a 3D animated movie. And it was created through, let me see here. It says here, according to Cartoon Brew. So it came out actually a couple weeks ago, but we were really busy with the podcast or with the pilot, so we didn't do the show. But I didn't want to talk about it because it's super interesting. So basically it says here, this week in China, a quite mysterious and previously unannounced CG animated Tom and Jerry feature is premiering, and it appears to be primarily for Chinese audiences. The film is called Tom and Jerry Forbidden Compass. It is a co-production between Chinese studios and Warner Brothers in the United States, with a Chinese director, Zhang Gang, who was the co-director of Cuiba 3, and he was the animation director for number 7 Cherry Lane, which is kind of interesting. While it's certainly surprising that WB made an entire animated feature using classic IP for a specific market outside of the United States, it's not surprising that the characters they used are Tom and Jerry. The company has been aggressively adapting the iconic cat and mouse duo for various Asian markets, having already produced a series of T&J shorts for Singaporean audiences and a second series of shorts for Japanese audiences. It's not clear when the film will be released theatrically in China, but its world premiere is happening on the 27th at the 27th Shanghai International Film Festival as part of its animation competition. There is a clip available on Cartoon Brew. I'm not going to play it here. It describes Forbidden Compass, translated from Chinese. This time, Tom and Jerry accidentally traveled through the museum. They met a group of interesting new partners, started a wonderful adventure, and even got involved in a final showdown of mysterious forces. We've reached out to Warner Brothers for information about the film. Some toys have already been created to accompany the film, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, there is a whole ass Tom and Jerry movie in China, and it looks decent, and we're not getting it. The other thing that we're not getting is actual hand-drawn shorts based off of Zootopia for China.
Oh.
So the Walt Disney Company is producing a series of 4 Zootopia shorts in China in partnership with Shanghai Animation Film Studio. The company announced last Thursday.
Why don't you go marry China and go over there?
Right. The short film series, A Day in the Life of Zootopia, will be released for free across Chinese social media platforms this November to tie in with the Chinese release of Zootopia 2. The shorts will use different authentic local artist techniques such as stop motion, 2D paper cutout, and ink wash. In this collaboration with Disney Studios China, we will blend Eastern and Western cultures using diverse traditional Chinese animation techniques to creatively reimagine globally beloved characters, says Wang Jun, chairman of Shanghai Film Group Corporation. This will provide audiences with a fresh visual experience. Zhang Ming is the Senior Vice President and Managing Director of Walt Disney Company China, added, "These stories transform moments from the everyday lives of today's youth into animated tales that bring smiles to everyone." Animation Director Shen Lianhua is General Director of the project and said during a press conference that SAFS, which stands, of course, for Shanghai Animation Film Studio, is collaborating closely with Disney on each of its 90-second shorts. The original Zootopia was a big hit in China and grossed $236 million in that country during its 2016 run. The film also inspired the launch of a Zootopia-themed land in Shanghai Disneyland in 2023, and it does give a little bit of a breakdown on each one of the shorts and kind of what we're expecting to see with it. So yeah, I did want to talk about this because I think it is first and foremost. I just want to say I'm kind of upset that we have to go all the way to the other side of the world in order to get different shorts of different animation styles all within one series. You know, they're doing paper cutouts, they're doing ink washing, they're doing all sorts of really cool things with it. Obviously Zootopia is such a big deal over there in China. It's, again, it's the same thing when a company, when an international company gets an opportunity to do something like this. You go and you look at, the stuff at home and you go, why are we being pigeonholed like this? Like what is going on, right? I just, it just really kind of makes you upset. But I'm not going to be shipping off everything to China just yet. So I'm American through and through. But I think this is great. I wish it a lot of success. I hope it gets localized for American audiences. I hope we get a chance to see it.
Or at least like dubbed,
Yes.
Or not dubbed, but like subtitles.
Yes. Exactly. Um, so yeah, I think that this is a very interesting story, and I wanted to chat about it real quick because that's what we do on the news, and that is the news.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch the Talon pilot.
Oh, did you?
Yes. I will say I won't give any like spoilers or anything. Overall, I enjoyed it. It really brought me back to like the early 2000s type pilot where they try and introduce like everything at once. And while there's a little bit of nostalgia in that, it makes the pacing of the episode a bit of it's an issue. Otherwise, I think it's good. Like the voice acting, the art and animation is like fantastic, top notch. One nitpick that I have personally is that they used a lot of like tongue touching the teeth mouths in the lip sync, like when they're doing S sounds, and it really bugged me personally.
Oh no!
Like it's a total nitpick, like very minor thing, but that just bugged me. So overall, at this point in time, I would give the pilot episode like a 7.8 out of 10.
Oh, okay. Was the story not that great, or was it just
the story is fine? It's just the pacing that really hampers the like what they were trying to do.
Gotcha.
And like I think it's one of those things where you try and keep everything in the pilot, which it can work, but it takes like maybe if they had an extra like 5 minutes, like maybe if it was a full-on half an hour like pilot episode, it might have been a bit better. But I think it's only around 20 minutes. So everything goes really fast, and I think that there were parts of the episode that didn't necessarily need to be there, especially around the beginning. The beginning feels a lot more slower paced, and then you're kind of hit with everything at once.
Right. Well,
But overall, I would recommend checking it out. It's good. I would love to see a second episode now that all of the exposition is kind of out of the way.
Yeah.
I think it would be a lot better paced, and like if it had proper pacing, like really good pacing, it would bump it up easily to probably like a 9.8 for me, minus 0.2, just because I assume they'll probably still do the weird lip sync stuff that they do.
It's funny you mention that because I also noticed in our cartoon, and I think this is just I don't know why, but there were a number of instances where they used different mouths for specifically for the TH sound. They used the V, like the F sound. And I've seen it happen because Matthew did it a lot.
I never got it.
Yeah, Matthew did it a lot, and then Laura Van Galen, who we love and adore, she also did it a lot as well. I think that because over there they actually say thanks. The TH is more like an F. So I mean, which makes sense, but here we use the TH, the tongue and stuff, and the teeth, but. But no, it's kind of interesting. So, well, there you have it. Go check out Talon. Give it a go. Give it a chance. I'm sure I'm, you know,
Yeah, like I said, it's good. It's just the pacing is
yeah,
not
understandable. Understandable. I saw they were talking about the Oswald television show coming up, but from Jon Favreau. He's doing a live-action remake of Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, which
why
I'm not thrilled about that. I know people are really happy about it.
live action?
I don't know.
Make it like claymation or something. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, because the animated version that they wanted to do didn't look that great. They were trying to mix rubber hose animation and anime, which
Well,
apparently,
they do a different style. Don't
Right.
just give up on 2D.
well, they did. So now Jon Favreau, because of his success with the Lion King movies, is going to do a live action Oswald. So I will be
God,
pissed.
It's gonna look so bad.
I'm not happy about it. I know a lot of people are really excited about it. I'm not too thrilled. I feel that they're going to make him more of a realistic rabbit, and I'm not okay with that. You know, I don't know. I have to wait until we get more information on it. They could completely
Why
surprise
did they
me.
give him rubber hose for in 3D?
I don't know.
Kinda
I don't work at
Disney.
Disney yet. I don't own it yet. So until I do, I can't make this, you know, I can't explain the decisions here. But anyway, that's the news. Kimberly goes, ah, oof. Julia and Kimberly both go, oof, ouch. I know, like, we were talking about it earlier. You know, I know people are really excited. I'm glad that Oswald is getting some sort of representation in mainstream media, right? I'm glad that he's coming back. Hopefully it will lead to bigger and better things. I'm just hoping that they, like, if they did it Roger Rabbit style, I would be cool with that. Like, absolutely 100%. Like, if they did it like ink and paint and he was rubber hose and he just was a wet rabbit in a cartoon world, 100% for it. If they did it like they did the Doctor Who episode that everyone was talking about not too long ago, totally for it, you know? Hyper Voice Acting says, I'm guessing the Oswald movie is going to do the live-action animation hybrid that they did the last Looney Tunes movie with. Well, it's a show. It's not going to be a movie. It's an actual Disney Plus series, which is interesting. Yes, we did discuss the Cat in the Hat series there, movie, Saberwing. Oh my gosh. Calvin Lam, welcome to the show. Perfect question. Do you watch King of the Hill?
Oh my god! Yeah. If the new one is out, I haven't seen it yet, but I desperately need to because I love King of the Hill.
Yeah, Andrew Wallace, hello Andrew, says excited for it to in August. So next month it'll be coming out, which is very cool. Well, anyway, before we go and take a break, I did want to talk. I do want to do a new segment here, the comment corner. Because y'all left a crap ton of comments on our cartoon. And I thought I just wanted to share a handful of a couple of my favorites. So, let me, and I do read every single one of the comments, by the way. Every time you see a heart, that is me, you know, letting you know, excuse me, that I've read it, that I've seen it. I did want to, I hate to do this, but I have to call someone out here. Xander Wilson B6H says, Chucky is a spin-off of Animaniacs, and what's up, White? Their beaks, it kind of reminds me of the Dodo, but it's Rubber Horse cartoon. Rubber Horse.
Pretty good. It's a pretty good comment.
I responded, of course, nope, it has nothing to do with Animaniacs, except that it's been inspired by that and other shows produced in the 90s. And he responded, are you sure? And also, Louie is a wacky loon like Daffy Duck, but he's a loon with blue eyes. And I just responded with, I'm positive.
Dang.
I would know. Let's see. There was another really great one that I really liked, that we got a couple of days ago. I gotta find it here. Hold on. Absolute cinema. I appreciate that. I don't know if it's cinema, but oh, here we go. So this is from I am the best 3053. The first ever modern Chucky Chicken cartoon, and for the most part, it's actually a solid start. Not bad, but pretty solid. Solid gags, solid homage to film genres, solid everything. Chucky himself seems almost on par with Rodney Copperbottom in terms of personality, being a friendly Evercluck with a bright sense of optimism who's recently about to land a job at his hometown of Featherton's local film studio, as well as his well-meaning bonzer of a best friend, Louis Loon, tries his best to get him to his appointment, but causes chaos throughout the studio in the process. Also, the latter's personality supposedly takes cues from Goofy and early Daffy Duck. As for Tino, nothing much so far, but his swagger and coolness remind me a lot of Jazz from Transformers. Just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, brother.
Overall score, 9.5 out of 10. I will take it. Thank you for the review. That was very, very kind, very, very sweet. We really enjoyed. And then our dear friend Cherry Deluxe watched, then rewatched, then had a genuinely good time reading all the comments here. I absolutely adore everything about this cartoon. The attention to the to detail in the backgrounds, the characters, the voice acting, the effort really shines through. It is such a breath of fresh air on the site. I'll be cheering you guys on always. Oh, very, very sweet. So, did you guys have a comment that you guys liked the best, or?
There was one talking about how
Club
like
released.
how this is proof that you don't need to do like a raunchy adult animated cartoon.
Oh yeah. I need to let me find that one. Hold on. Oh, Professor's Cam 811 says it's a nice change of pace from all the super edgy internet cartoons. I really like this.
Yeah,
which is really sweet. Thank you. Josh Draws 07, this is really well made, charming writing style and animation. Everyone who worked on this should be proud. We are. Appreciate you. Quake Make 4347, Louis, want me to drive you to your destination? Want me to drive you there again?
yeah, that was good.
That was really great. So, if you want, I'd be more than happy to read a couple more comments in future episodes. Let me know down below if you really like this. But I thank you all who have watched it. Calvin Lamp, that Chucky ain't right. So
that bird ain't right, I tell you what.
Oh, thank you there, Hank. Appreciate you.
Whoa.
Bob is in the chat. Julia is excited about super excited about Bob in the chat. Okay. She says, imagine Louis being an Uber driver, LMAO.
He is probably an Uber
Probably.
driver.
You'll get somewhere fast. Maybe not where you wanted to go, but you'll get there fast.
He wanted to be an ambulance driver to go as fast as possible, but they didn't let him do that.
Yeah. Mibuk Des
the cemetery.
Yeah. Mibuk Des Jarlias says, I don't know who Bob is, but welcome, Bob. So, thank you. Very, very sweet. Tell you what, folks, we're going to take a really short break, and we'll be back in a little bit with our main topic for tonight. We're going to be working on a fun commercial, as well as just kind of drawing and, having some fun. So don't go away. We'll be back very in a few minutes. So stick around. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, this is Mike Cook, the creator and voice of Chucky Chicken. We hope that you're enjoying the show, and if you are, please do us a huge favor and hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell so you're notified every single time that we go live. Also, if you really love it, please share this with your family, friends, or animation lovers out there in general. Thanks, and enjoy. Hiya folks, and we're back. Let's head on over to the viewing room and see what we got going on here today. Oh, we have a lot of stuff going on here. Hold on. There we go. Insomnia Gimme says 3 jump scares now. What 3? We're trying to keep you on your toes.
Boo!
Ah!
Hold on.
There we go. Thank you. And just for good measure, you know. Thank you. All right. So yeah, as people were commenting before we came back from the break, we are. Yeah, you guys are nuts. What can I say? We are indeed doing a commercial. We were supposed to do this before we launched the plushie, but we are. Meebook says, "Welcome back, Chicken Crew." Thank you, appreciate you. Lamacular, hooga booga. So, Saberwing, Chucky face palming in the corner. That's appropriate. Yeah, we'll show. Yeah, let me show you this one real quick here. Hold on. Look at this. Yeah, I always thought this would be kind of fun. Just like a little after the show thing.
The results.
Yeah. And I had no idea that the cart was Johnny's, which makes it even funnier. So, just like, do you think it's that bad, Chuck?
I do love this was just a quick sketch, but I am pretty happy with how Louis the emotion really comes through there.
It's just like, oh, he ain't happy at all. I love Johnny's face. Just like, what the just like dog damn it, Louis. Yes, thank you, Saberwing, exactly. Consarn it. So oi, Chuck, you got like $50? I may have to get him a new car. We live in 1932. Cars weren't that expensive back then, remember?
Well, I mean, back then, not everyone had a car because it wasn't a very car culture back then.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't realize it was his. I thought it was one of Tommy's.
Yeah. Either way, I thought I was good.
People walked everywhere.
Yeah. Clearly, I clucked up. So, I didn't know that, running into stuff would actually hurt the car.
You think he's mad? Yeah, I think he's mad.
Oh, he's angry. I'm gonna poke.
Coming right at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna poke him with a stick. What the? Oh, he's angry. Anyway.
That would be a good gag.
Oh my, yeah, Johnny. Yeah,
Louis having just like, oi, Chuck. He's looking pretty angry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go poke him with a stick.
Yeah.
It's Louis.
Yeah.
He's angry. He's coming right for me.
Ah! Oh, he's angry! Run, Chuck, run! So, I can just imagine him.
Right, you fool.
Right. Fly, you fools. This is the rare Johnny Jackrabbit, one of the most fiercest predators here at the studio. One punch in the face and I could be out for a week. I'm a poke him with a stick. Louie! Oh, he's angry! Okay, I'm done. But yeah, we're gonna do we're working on a commercial, and we actually are going to feature another fan favorite character in this one. It is Floor, the Chucky Chicken plush toy, and it actually stars everyone's favorite studio head, Tommy Turkey. So how you want to? Yay!
Turkey.
Yeah, Turkey. So So yeah, how are we going to start this out? How are we going to do this? I did a bunch of thumbnails, and I sent them over. We have the recording for the voice done. We have the background pretty much set in stone, as well as, you know, the chair. There are a couple of props and things that we got to do. Now, here's the other thing that we got to consider. It's probably not going to be... Well, it's definitely not going to be fully animated. It's going to be animatic style. And we're debating on whether or not... Yeah.
Depending on how quickly we can get it done, there may or may not be color. But I don't think it'll be like the lines or anything, just flats. But yeah.
We'll see. So... but yeah, we're working on this little commercial. We're having a lot of fun. And actually, we're just getting started on it, so we don't know how fun it's going to be. But I did a bunch of thumbnails. So who should I be streaming? Tino or Elias here? Let's see.
I presume Tino.
Okay.
I haven't started, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you can watch me until Tino gets started, I guess.
Okay, that works.
I guess.
Yeah.
Little me. I draw sometimes.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, bother.
Oh, bother.
I love the new default for me. It's just like starting to make fake crying sounds.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just like doing it.
Because you're a sad little bean.
Hell yeah. I have depression.
Oh no! Oh no!
I have crippling depression.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Word.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, I'm really sad.
Yeah.
Hey guys, how's it going? This stream, I'm really sad.
Yeah. And today you're gonna watch me cry in a corner with my thumb in my mouth.
Okay,
Why?
Whoa, language.
Oh, sorry, my fault. I apologize.
Wow.
whoa.
Everyone,
Wow.
Omalina94 is going, oh no. This is the first time I've ever done this, so please don't. You know.
Don't be worried. We'll just like that.
Dolly Baez! I thought Mike was the one who fake cries a lot.
No, because, well, you know, I do it to mock him, so maybe...
Yeah, it's not fake crying, it's genuine laughter that everyone thinks is crying for some reason. It's horse crap is what it is.
It's freaking horse.
Have I ever...
dude.
Horse
Have I ever done
feces.
that?
What?
What?
Have you ever fake cried?
Have I ever fake cried?
Not me.
Oh, you?
I think you have, maybe.
Maybe
Maybe like one.
once or twice, maybe?
Definitely not as much as me and Mike.
Julia, oh no!
That is not a fake cry.
Oh my gosh! Okay. Oh my gosh, Julia, I have to tell the guys this. So last night we were talking, and we thought it would be absolutely hysterical if Louie had a semi love interest in the show, but her name was Cleo.
Leor!
Yeah, so he could go.
Yes!
And so it would be like,
ooh, Cleo Cormorant?
we could figure it out.
Bird?
But like there would be like dew on his car, and he could, like there would be like residue on his car, and he could go, Cleo, the condensation.
Oh my
They'd be
god!
like,
I
you wouldn't
actually
know,
love
Chucky,
this
she goes to
show.
another studio.
Yeah, and then it's like Cleo, a conversation. Or if he's got like a lock or something that he's trying to unlock, it's like Cleo, the combination. 100%. So, thank you for
the Cormorant.
yes.
He's got to say that name.
Wait, what?
Cleor the Cormorant.
Cleo Cormorant. You could just call me Cleo.
All right.
Andrew Wallace VA, what's happening? Genius. That is what's happening.
We've had a stroke of genius.
We have. Thank you so much, Julia. Super Bendy's World. Hey, it's Chucky. My birthday is next month. Well, happy early birthday, my friend. Happy birthday. Shay White apparently is leaving. I'm going to have to leave the stream and go to sleep. Goodbye, everyone. Good night, Shay. Good to have you on the show.
Good night.
Lennon Velez. Hey, Mike, can I ask you something? Sure. Go ahead. Saberwing. Or you just had a stroke. I mean... Julia. Clear, you're a sensation.
Yeah. You know what's up.
We're on to something. So... I knew as soon as we were talking about it last night, I was like, oh my god. We have to do it now. We have to.
That is very funny.
Yes. So. But yeah. Let me go back to Tina. Tina!
Wow.
What do you... There's nothing. What is happening? There's nothing on the stream. You haven't drawn anything yet. What are you
I was
doing?
looking at the thumbnails.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You could also listen to the audio and get inspiration.
Michael.
Yeah, we have the layout set up, so he's gotta get the layout.
Oh, right. Michael! The animation!
That's not even how they would say it. Michael!
I mean, Tito laugh. Yay.
It's just funny. Michael.
Julia, Tina, the animation.
Okay, fine. That was better.
Tina.
Stupid.
By the way, we have absolutely nothing but love and affection for all of our Australian friends.
Yes.
We are not making fun of you. We swear.
We just love the H2O out
Yes.
of water meme.
Lennon, for the second time, ask your question. So, Juliar. Oh, God. We could go on this forever. But anyway, yeah. All right, back to Elias. Let's see what's going on here.
Get an eye figure.
Oh, that is a weird looking bird.
Yeah, I love it. It's perfect for him.
I don't know how I feel about this bird. It's called the It's called the Condorant. He's got
something.
He's got a freaky looking face.
Condor.
He looks like that he has like little bits of oranges on his face. He didn't wipe the sleep from his eyes for like 20 years. You gotta do that.
You just gotta.
This is Creepy Dave, favorite animal show. Okay, bye. Nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. It's okay.
No.
I thought you.
I am so confused. No idea what you guys are talking about right now. No. All right, that's fine.
That's fine.
Is it
That's
true that
good.
Louis cheated on the driver's test?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Chucky is face palming at this chat. You are so right. He really is.
You're right.
You're right, Julia.
As I said earlier, this
Yeah.
is stupid.
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop us.
Not at all.
I think that this board is a perfect match for Louis. He would be into the weird ones too.
Yeah.
Weird attracts weird.
You
But
know
she's
what?
A different kind of weird.
Yeah, she's like chaotic good, and Louis is like chaotic neutral. No,
Yeah.
no, I think he. No.
They'd both be chaotic good, but I think that she would be
Yeah,
kind of like silent, intimidating type.
right. Well, that's
And
kind of now.
You don't really hear her. It's like the opposite of Tommy and Sylvia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, 100%. So, Insomniac Emmy, Mike should be a voice actor, cause dang. Oh, thank you. I am a voice
I
actor.
mean, kind of.
Yeah, I am a voice actor. So, But thank you. That's very sweet of you.
Smacked her.
Quick, Michael, soon
Reminded me
then
of
with
that
your
thing,
Donald Duck impression.
What?
I'm just gonna type it in our chat here.
Okay.
Nice.
Even in silence, I can do it.
Oh no!
I still got it.
Oh no! Oh, Elias! Oh.
What? I didn't say anything. What are you?
No,
Thank
just
you.
good memories.
Yeah.
Thank you, Amelina. That's good Donald Duck impression. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's wonderful. Poor Andrew is just like this is just how the podcast goes. We get on here, we work on stuff, we make each other laugh. You guys make us laugh, and now
around.
yes. Mike's laugh has evolved into an ambulance siren and now a groaning zombie. Saber, why you gotta call me out like that, bro? Like for reals. So,
Make a
Like,
goofy
for
impression,
real.
Michael.
what was that? What'd you say,
Me
Tito?
or Elias?
To you.
Make a goofy impression.
Oh, Goofy.
Goofy.
Gosh. Hi, everybody. Don't sue me, Disney. Gosh. Gosh, Sora.
I knew Elias. I knew that.
Or
you
a
could
like
tell him.
standing behind Goofy. Floating in the air.
That's still one of my favorite. We had Minthy on, and she did her Jessica Rabbit impersonation, and she's just like, "I'm not bad. I was drawn that way." And of course, Goofy piped up with, "Gorsh," and Elias goes,
I was just like, and Goofy's there.
"Yeah." He's just taking out.
One of my favorites is tangentially related. We were talking about Kingdom Hearts,
Yeah.
and it was like at the very end of the thing, and it was just like what's his face who played Sora wakes up, and he looks around, and he was just like, I don't even know it, like, and you were there, and I don't even know what video game you're from. You were there too. And then I was just like, it's Mario.
Okie dokie.
Long drawn out thing is on
Yeah.
you. Perfect moment to just be like, this is Mario.
Saberwing goes, Soror, the organization. My book says Mike is the next Jim Cummings confirmed. No, I'm nowhere near as good as Jim. He is like the next Mel Blanc. I wish I were that good, but
What is like your most impressive?
My most impressive voice?
Michael? Yeah.
Oh gosh. Well, a lot of people love Donald. They really love Donald. A lot of people love my Goofy. I can do Mickey Mouse, you know. Oh boy. Gosh. You know, I gotta get into it a little bit, you know. But gosh, I got so many voices that I can
And you
do.
can do Horace.
I can indeed do Horace Connor. That's right.
Yeah.
He's another one of my personal favorites. And I certainly can do Pete as well. And particularly the Jim Cummings version. But I can also do the Prince and the Pauper Pete too. Yeah. Trying to think, I can do a lot of Looney Tunes, like I
I heard you imitate like Roger Rabbit once.
I can do Roger Rabbit, yeah. Jeepers, Eddie! We gotta get out of here! Please don't let me do that again, Eddie. Don't let him catch me. Oh,
That was very good.
oh, my beloved Jessica, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. I hate the movie, love the character, but
Roger Rabbit?
There are parts of that movie that really give me kind of the tingles, and I'm not a big fan of it. Like, I hate when the weasels die. Absolutely hate that part. I hate.
I mean, it's got cartoony death, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I just like there was one scene where Wheezy.
You
I
want
think.
it to be melted?
What?
Did you want it to be melted?
No. Well, maybe them. I mean, they were the bad guys, One of them got dipped. So, thank you. Thank you. Mabook asks, can I do Oswald the Lucky Rabbit's voice? Yes, and here it starts right now. That has been my Oswald the Lucky Rabbit voice.
Nice.
The only really impressive one I can do is Marge.
Yeah. Again, Saberwing, I don't hate Roger Rabbit as a character. I think he's really funny and goofy. I love the shorts. I think the trail mix-up and Roller Coaster Rabbit and Tummy Troubles are amazing. But
Like against the movie?
certain parts of the movie. I love the movie as a whole. I love the characters. Like, the Mickey and Roger scene is epic. Toontown is really cool. But you got to remember, that movie came out the year I was born. So I, watched it as like a really little kid. And that movie is not good for really little kids. It is very, very scary.
No.
I mean, even in the 80s, it was really, really scary at some points. So,
The 80s didn't care about children.
The 80s only cared about kids if they were buying toys, let's be real. Yeah. Transformers, He-Man,
I'm gonna scare the bejesus out of those kids.
Yeah.
Now, for example, like you said, Transformers is like the most mid kind of show.
Yeah.
And I can say it. And then
Yeah.
the movie's like, we're gonna kill this guy.
Yeah.
It's like, they're surprised when they were kids crying. It's like,
oh my gosh,
you're crying.
Decepticons, move out! That's my. That's my. Thank you. Was it okay? I'm trying to do a really wheezy Frank Welker. Is it working? Anyway. He did have a voice in the Epic Mickey franchise.
Are dead. Troy.
Yeah. Autobots, move out. I can't do Peter Cullen. I just can't. I'm too... He's got that real bassy, deep voice, and I just can't. I can't.
Here now. She sounds so old, and he's old. It's like...
They're all old!
I know. It's like, damn, so go sleep. I don't want to hear you sit like this.
Autobots, it's nap time. Yeah. Yay. I love a nap. Anyway.
Yeah, I do.
I do too. Who else can I do? I can do Yosemite Sam, That's a real rockin' cowboy. I'm the rootinest, tootinest, doggone shootinest wildcat in the West.
Didn't you almost get hired as Yosemite Sam?
I did. I did audition for a. I'm not allowed to talk about it, but I did audition for a project, and I auditioned for Yosemite Sam. And that's all I'm going to say about it. So let's just say they thought I was really good. So,
well,
yeah. So.
Well, that is something.
But I did audition for the voice of Mickey Mouse like 15 years ago. So that was interesting. When I was working at the park, Wayne Allwine had died like a couple months before I got there. 2009 was such a rough year. We lost Wayne Allwine, who was Mickey Mouse. We lost Eddie Carroll, who was Jiminy Cricket, the second one. And we lost Roy E. Disney, all within like months of each other. It was terrible. Like, you know,
Damn.
it was absolutely heartbreaking.
You might even say they were cursed or something.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? And so they had just hired Brett Iwan to do the voice of Mickey, and I had listened to him on Disney on Ice, Let's Celebrate. That was his first gig as the mouse. And I hated it. I just straight up hated it. I thought it was horrible. It was not a good performance. And I'm just like, what happened?
Like that one Goofy.
Oh, worse than Jack Wagner Goofy. You know, at least I mean, you know what? No. Nothing is worse than Jack Wagner Goofy. If you don't know who Jack Wagner was, he was the voice of Disneyland in like the 70s and 80s. He was the guy, he went, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, in just a few minutes, the lights around Main Street will dim for our special presentation of the Main Street Electrical Parade. But he did like a whole bunch of different like character voices as well, and his Goofy was just absolutely terrible, you know? It was like, hi, everybody, I'm Goofy. And we're just like, no, you're not.
Middle-aged Goofy. Oh my god.
Yeah. Looks like the bad guy. Yeah.
Goofy after 5 packs of cigarettes. Wow.
5 packs a day for like 20 years. That's the Goofy that we were getting.
Damn.
And I mean, I'll tell you why. I mean, obviously, Disney must like what Brett Iwan is doing because he has continued to be Mickey for 15 years, right? I am not a big fan, and I'll tell you why. Wayne Allwine, who was the third Mickey, there was Walt, he was the first, and then when his voice was starting to give out because of smoking, he went to Jimmy McDonald, who was the sound engineer for the studio, and said, can you do Mickey? And he's like, I can try. He's like, let's hear it. He goes, ha! Hi, folks! All right, that's it. Get Jimmy to do Mickey from now on. That's the story. That's how he got the part, you know? And so...
Simpler times.
So when Jimmy was getting set to retire, and, you know, he brought on Wayne Allwine in, like, the mid-70s? Like late 60s, early 70s. We'll have to get Peter Allwine on the show. Peter is his son, one of his sons. I've gotten to come somewhat close with over the course of like the past 5 years. I got to get him on the show because it would be so cool to talk with him, the son of Mickey Mouse. I think it would be really cool. But anyway, Wayne was hired to do sound effects with Jimmy. And because of that, Jimmy also taught him how to do the mouse's voice. And there's this really famous clip of Wayne doing the Mickey voice. And, you know, it's like, you know, I'm a tenor. So for me to go, you know, this is my natural speaking voice. And I just go a little bit higher and a little bit higher and a little bit. Oh, boy, there he is, you know, right there. And I'm also a tenor. So for me, I can do the falsetto and I can do it, you know, relatively well. It's hard. Hello?
Looks around.
It's just a Mickey Mouse.
I hear you talking crap about me.
Oh, you thought you could get away with bad mouthing the mouse.
No, Mickey, I swear. Take that!
You don't say anything.
Get him, Mickey, get him!
I still think it's really funny. Just me verbal nonsense. What? Hello?
Yeah, this one's going on the laugh compilation. Yeah, there we go.
I'll do a Mickey saying, "Get him, boys."
We
Get
are
'em,
going to be
boys!
putting out another
Yeah.
laugh compilation at some point.
Yes, we are. Oh my gosh, Ella Magular, what's going on?
And I say, "Hey." I'm sorry, I had to.
And I say, yeah. yeah. And I said,
Sorry to everyone wearing headphones.
yeah, sorry. Oh my gosh, I am in the red. I should probably turn myself down just a bit here, huh? Okay.
Oh my god.
Especially when I be talking loud. But anyway, so I don't like Brett's performance because I feel like when Wayne was doing Mickey, he actually was doing Walt, right? He studied how Walt talked, you know, the Midwestern turn of the century, you know, twang that they had, like folks from Chicago and Kansas City and this, you know, particular part of the country. You know, they talked a certain way. And, you know, when you listen to Walt Disney, you know, you can you can hear a lot of that in the way that he talked, right? And Wayne was able to pick that up and actually incorporate it into his performance of Mickey. And I really appreciated that. And it, like, for me, I always say, like, Walt Disney may have given Mickey his voice and personality, but it was Wayne who gave him his heart and soul. You know, there was just a warmth to the character when he did it. And I think it was...
His soul?
Yeah. It's okay. Today must be Let's Gang Up on Michael Cook Day. Every day is. I put it in the description. Like, they're gonna bully me. I mean, I can't false advertise. You know. But anyway.
I didn't bully you this whole stream.
What was that?
I didn't bully you this whole stream, Michael.
No, I know, Tito, but I'm just saying, like, I advertised it just in case.
I don't think either. But scratch that.
Are they talking about voice actors perchance? We are. We're talking about Wayne Allwine and Brett Iwan. Yeah.
We're talking like Michael is one hell of a voice actor.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm a really great impressionist. I I can create voices. Mocky Moose. Hi everybody, my name is Mocky Moose. I'm from Juneau. Yeah, Mocky Moose, you know. Oh.
Mocky Moose?
Insomniac Gimme says Mocky Moose. Like we're making fun of Mickey.
Oh.
Yeah. Mocky Moose. Yeah. Exactly. Oh. Mabook says, do you guys remember when Mickey Mouse was on that one South Park episode? The ring stay on! Yes, we do remember.
Yeah.
Yep. Who could forget?
You're gonna go up on that stage and you're gonna spray your white foam all over those little spikers.
Yeah. Oh.
The purity rings stay on.
Well, we just won't go on stage. You don't freaking talk to me like that! You little piece of shit!
This is a good episode.
I wonder how Disney reacted to that episode.
They couldn't do anything about it. It was parody, you know? It was like...
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm sure they weren't happy.
Disney.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and him confronting Winnie the Pooh. You are nothing but a little fat bear that makes me billions of dollars. Oh,
nothing but a little fat bear. It's like he's talking to me.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Good night, everybody.
Hello.
Mickey crashing out would be funny. There's a whole compilation of Mickey crashing out. It's like Angry Mickey, I think. Mickey Gets Angry. Which, by the way, Mickey in the 2000s was a very angry mouse. But I would be, too, if I was getting beaten out by Hannah Montana. You know, I mean, let's be real. Hannah Montana, nothing personnel, kid.
Mickey says that to her.
Nothing personnel, kid, but you're fired. Get out. Get out of here. Goofy. Want it, Mickey?
He pulls out the sniper rifle.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Goofy, You know what to do. Yep, I got you, Mickey. I just gotta get her right in my crosshairs. Hold on. Gosh, it's a lot harder than I thought. Where is it?
I'll never do.
Oh, no! Are
What?
you kidding me?
What happened?
No! Oh, I'm so mad right now.
What?
Our soundboard locked the last 3 sounds on
Oh.
our thing, and
1 second.
Wow.
one
Let me
is
see if I can...
the gunshot.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh.
I got you. Oh, freak. I thought I had it. It's because
I
the
got-
server
oh.
needs to be boosted.
Jericho Chavez, okay, I'm gonna leave the stream now. See you later, guys. Alright, sorry. Alright,
Maybe,
I think we're scaring
Alright.
people. Alright.
That's fine.
maybe.
Did you see the videos of
Maybe.
Goofy wanting his money? Damien, where's my money, Damien?
That was good.
I
Where's the money,
love-
Lebowski?
I love Bob Brock. Oh my god. No. Is that it? Yeah, Bob Brock. That's right, isn't it?
I don't know.
Chat, please
Oh,
correct
I
me
know.
if I'm wrong. I need to go. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, bye, Lennon. Saberwing. Mike. Yeah, pretty much. There we go. Brock Baker. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds right.
Yeah, Brock Baker. Thank you, that Kenny guy. Appreciate you. I believe this is your first time on the show, so welcome.
I feel like I've heard
Yeah,
that
that's okay.
username before.
That Kenny guy?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Let us know if you've been on the stream before.
Yeah, if you've been on the show before, let us know. We'd love to.
Well, not been on the show, but at the show.
Yeah, Kenny Armstrong, I believe it is. So, Ditto, how the crew be cluckin'? What up, Ditto? We be cluckin'.
We do be clucking.
We be
The
clucking.
same crazy stuff as usual.
Yeah.
Just us doing absolute nonsense and just chat trying to follow along. These
much.
streams, the best of these streams are truly just when we are
Ourselves.
like it's just stream of consciousness, like we're barely even thinking about it.
Yes.
Because this all started because you were talking about your impressions.
Yeah.
And we got here.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
So,
We're guilty. I've started talking about impression.
which, you
True.
know, I don't ever get a chance to really do. So, it's okay. You know.
Yeah. And I love it when you do it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
More Junior Tunes animation says, to be honest, if I tried to voice Mickey Mouse, it'd sound a little bit like Rocky J. Squirrel. And now, here's something we think you'll really like.
And now here's me.
Hey, Rocky,
Genius man.
watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Whoa. You're gonna say something else there for a second.
Elias,
What? I didn't do nothing.
you know what you did.
I didn't do nothing.
You know what you did.
What? What?
Kofi Sapong. Shut up, you gaslighting son of a. Kofi Sapong says, any plans to update the website online shop? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Likely the thing that I'm gonna be working on is gonna be a new playmat thingy.
Yes. And I
Mug,
will.
I don't-
Yes, I know that we do need to update the website horribly. It's been a minute. So, but now that we have the short done, you know, we can,
Concentrate.
concentrate on other stuff. We do have another project that we have been commissioned for. We'll talk more about that at a later time when we have permission to, but we don't have permission to discuss the commission.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm hilarious.
All right.
Jaden Flores save CN. Is there any more episodes?
Hopefully.
On paper, yes. In production, kind of.
Kind of. we're taking a little bit of a break because
We're
we have
tired.
been working nonstop on this for 5 years, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little tired.
Just a smidge.
Yeah.
But
And we
Working
want to
and
let
overhauling.
the pilot stew for a little bit.
Yeah.
And that'll help us figure out our next steps that we're going to do.
We need to get those delicious views, you know?
Those views, those subscribers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got another Cuphead Plush Adventures 7624 says, "A legend is born." Oh,
Nice.
thank you. Cartoon EG203. I like the Chucky and Freddy rivalry. It's like Quickie Koala and Wilbert Wolf. Oh, they were commenting on the commercial. Okay.
Oh,
Interesting.
Michael.
What? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you approve this done.
I do.
Yay.
I approve. Good deal.
Schnauzel.
So yeah, do you guys want to hear how we're doing? Does that, and with that
We already said earlier we're doing bad.
Okay.
What? I didn't say we were doing bad.
I did.
Oh, well, shush.
They don't need to know that.
We've only gotten 38 views this hour, or in the past 60 minutes.
That's still good.
And it's still good. In the past 48 hours, 2,099 views. Overall total, 8.2 thousand views, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's now, I think, officially our best thing view-wise.
Not quite.
Because, does the other one still have more than 8,200?
Let me see.
Because that was, I forget what one it was.
There was,
I'm not talking streams, I'm talking just straight videos.
Yeah, so Lifetime, it hasn't quite caught up yet, but Chuckward Meets Squidward is sitting at 8.1. So if we're at 8.2, tomorrow it should move up to number 2. And then the channel trailer is at 10.1. So...
I didn't realize the channel trailer was at 10 point.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, because it was just there forever.
Ditto says, "We'll get it to 1 million, baby." That's what I like to hear. I would love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Spread the word.
Yeah. Julia,
your
what
friend.
did you say? I saw you retract the message. Julia, is it time for depression, soup, and pigeons? LOL.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, pigeon.
Get it going.
Yeah.
Get that pot boiling.
Get that depression
Say that
soup.
pigeon pie.
Yeah. Adali says, "Is the Chucky and Freddy rivalry going to be similar to Bugs and Daffy or Mickey and Donald?" Neither.
I think it has its own spin on it.
Yeah.
It's much more antagonistic. Like
Yeah.
Chucky and Freddy are not friends in any way, as opposed to the characters that you listed.
Yeah. Like Daffy.
There's legitimate malice.
Yes. They are trying to hurt each other. So it's,
So it's like the original Donald Duck then.
more like
A bit
Tom and
more
Jerry.
Yeah, more Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry if they worked in an office together.
Oh, wait a minute. No, the Coyote and Roadrunner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
100% Coyote and Roadrunner. Yeah. 100%. And I'll let you put wherever, So Freddy's the Roadrunner, obviously, Beep, beep.
Chucky Duck.
We gotta have... I now need to have an episode of Freddy just driving a car and just screaming, beep, beep!
So Freddy, we have a horn.
It's more fun this way. Oof, I can only the possible slapstick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only the possible slapstick too.
I'll come up with funny thing. Don't worry.
Yeah. But no, we so the
Funny
planned
people.
event Yeah, so the plan of action going forward now is so here's my goal, and maybe all of y'all in the chat can help. Julia, Jim Halpert and Dwight Schrute energy for Chucky and Freddy. Oh my God, Jim and Dwight. How's it going?
Yeah.
How's it going, Chucky? Oh, hey, Freddy. Yeah, you think you're a big shot, don't you? What?
I just say hi.
Yeah. I'm watching you. You're not better than me. It's like, oh, okay. God, I hate that chicken.
Yeah.
I hate him so much. He's just muttering to himself.
He keeps poking up from behind boxes with binoculars, and we can clearly see him. I don't know what he's doing. He thinks he's stalking me, but he's...
Michael.
What?
Michael. A gag where Freddy does exactly what you said, but he's like right next to Chucky.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you know I can see you, right? Cases! You're a sly one, ain't you? You're not clever. And you're a fox. How does that work? He's an insult to all foxes.
Not all of us get to go to the fancy fox school.
Yeah. It's like, he said I was what? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. Saberwing, I can field strip an M1, wait. I can field strip an M1 Garand in 6.5 seconds. I can tear through your script like paper, Chucky. It is paper.
Hi, Freddy, looking good. What did you say to me?
Yeah. Hiya, Freddy. How you doing? Don't talk to me. What does the fox say? Ah, jeez. That's what he says.
Yeah.
He
He also screams in peril.
Yeah. Demir the Fox Boy says hi. Hello. How you doing, Demir the Fox Boy?
What's up?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I'm happy with how this is coming out visually.
Oh, let me go back and see.
Yeah. I gotta just do the lines on Louis.
The lines on Louis.
And then add in Johnny,
Johnny.
like in back.
You think he's mad? Yeah, I think he's mad. Who that's cannon now?
Cannon now, yeah.
Yeah.
Can't stop it. Just roll with it.
Yeah.
No.
I hate liquor, especially when it's in licorice. Torbeck believes it's pronounced licorice. That's what the Illuminati want you to think. Saberwing. Ah, geez. TM now available on a Freddy t-shirt on the online store. We need to make an odd geez shirt, actually.
I feel like there's a lot of foxes that say, no, wait, no. Swiper says, aw, man.
Yeah. Oh,
So we're
man.
Aw, man.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, no!
Oh, fudge!
Like that one time. Oh,
Yeah. Oh, bother. Oh, shit.
that was another good one. Oh, I have so many good moments.
We do. And they're all available on the Laugh compilation. Link in the description down below.
Well, not all of them. We're going to
Oh,
be making another one soon.
You're right.
Don't worry. There will be more Chuckle compilations in the near future.
Did somebody say Chuckle? What's your favorite balloon animal? Is it a poodle? I'm hoping it's a poodle. Oh, perfect. Oh, here you go. I'll just tie it off right here. Make it all curvy. Ooh. There you go, little boy.
Little boy. What was that?
That looks great, Tino. You keep on moving.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Now they're really bringing up
Nothing.
Chucky. There's a moth outside, Chucky.
There's a moth
Well, the
fluttering by
floodgates
my
have been
head,
opened.
Chucky.
I'll
This
be
moth
dark.
won't leave me alone, Chucky. Get him away.
Oh, just wipe him away. He'll be fine.
I have no arms, Chucky.
That's not my problem.
Using his classic catchphrase against him. You didn't even realize what you were saying. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
My problem. That.
Clarence gets mad. Oh, you think you're so cute, don't you?
You think it's so funny and strong and ripped.
Well, because you are, Chucky. I really am impressed with you.
I can see you've
Have you been lifting?
Saberwing. Ooh, damn. Chucky is turning back the not my problem on Clarence. It got real.
Mike didn't even know he was doing it until it left his mouth. I could hear it in the way you made yourself laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have fun. Chat, let us know in the chat. Are you guys having a good time? Let's leave some.
No. What? I didn't do nothing.
You said no. So
What?
I missed that. Oh.
What?
Anyway, leave some lamps in the comments if you're having a good time, or lamps in the chat if you're having a good time.
I'm sure there's a lamp emoji.
Yeah, put some Clarences in there for us.
And if you're not having a good time,
If you're having a bad time, post tomatoes.
a bat.
A bat. Oh, a bat if you're having a bat time.
Yeah.
Chucky, I'm home! Earl Sinclair.
Yeah.
How the hell could this have happened?
That's all.
Yeah. That's another voice I can do.
Happened to me.
Yeah. Earl Sinclair from Dinosaur? That's another good one. Lamps or lambs? Lamps! Like,
Clarence.
Clarence, the lamp.
The lamp.
What the? Oh, Lennon is posting bats. He's not having a good time. Oh.
Oh, I saw
Lennon's being a
Is that
lemon.
the only emoji with a lamp in it? Dang.
Really?
I guess.
Kimberly posts a lamb. No, honey, not a lamb. A lamp. A lamp. Oh, that was wet.
Okay, fine. No, I don't know what's going on. So
We're having fun.
We're trying to enunciate.
Yes.
It's called acting.
It's called acting.
it's called method acting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when we learned method acting from Meisner himself?
Meisner?
Yeah.
Remind me who Meisner is.
He
You
was
know how bad I am with names.
Yeah, that is true.
Meisner is not.
I'm trying to think of maybe this is.
Meisner?
I don't even know if this is the right guy. You know what? When Aaron Barogan comes on the show, we'll ask him the Meisner method. He can explain it to you. So, oh, look at this. Lennon is putting trains in the chat again. Here we go. All right.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's an annoying thing.
Why?
He knows what he's
I
doing.
like trains.
Anyway, it's fine. Beep, beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep.
I'm a sheep.
I said beep, beep, I'm a sheep. Anywho. You like jazz?
Yeah,
Oh,
I do.
jazz.
I do too.
Yeah.
Lennon says, I'm trying to cause chaos.
You like the blues? And everyone said, all I got is a cigarette. But it's raining, so it got wet. I'm crying out here in the streets. All I want is some delicious eats. Let's go down. Wow, Mike, you ruined it. We had a flow going.
I'm sorry.
You gotta wait for me to finish my line first.
I thought you did finish it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
I suck.
It's okay.
Tino says BRB, so while we're waiting for him, let's go back to you. How's it sound to you? How you looking?
That's fine.
Oh, look at that.
You got Louie and Chucky.
Yeah.
I
I think he's made. Oh, yeah, he's made.
Yeah.
I'm really mad about that soundboard being locked up like that.
You just have to boost the thing.
Boost the server.
Yeah.
I'll give it a boost.
Sorry.
A boost to straight to the moon.
Chucky, we gotta sell these plushies, Tommy. And you gotta help out.
And you wanna help out,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely. I do love this face that he gave. I don't know what he's doing here with this particular face, but he's got the point down.
Things that I'm working on.
What was that?
I need to give it a better look. I'm just doing this right now.
What are you doing?
I'm adding a little shading.
Oh, like the cartoony.
Almost, yeah. Kind of.
Lennon says, I'm not stopping with the trains. I'm going full steam ahead. Well, then you, my friend, are going to get a timeout. I'm going to give you one chance.
Yeah.
So, knock it
All
off
fun
with the
and
trains.
games.
Yeah. Knock it off with the trains, or else you will be going into timeout. This is why Louis shouldn't be driving. Yeah. Clearly. That and other reasons. Oh, Lord, Hotel Mario Chucky. No.
Welcome to the Hotel Mario.
Just to be clear to anyone who comes into the stream, these guys are not high. Nope, we are sober.
No.
Well, I am. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lennon, stop spamming the chat, please, with emojis. Thank you. So, thank you. But yeah, Tino went away for a little bit. He'll be back in hopefully a second here. But anyway, my brain is not braining right
For now.
Yeah.
For now, you're forced to watch me.
But it's beautiful.
It's alright.
It's so beautiful.
Love
Love
you.
can take me down.
Yeah, beautiful.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. Really entertaining stream. My favorite part was when nothing happened.
Yeah, they were just going whoa for like 5 minutes. I don't know what happened.
Whoa.
Yeah. While Elias is smoking as usual and he's getting cigarette in his coffee.
Yeah. I do love that because I wasn't thinking when I was drawing it. So My cigarette is definitely ashing into my coffee directly.
Oh,
I'm still
that's
gonna
right.
drink it.
Oh my God. Yeah, he would. We're actually,
It's like Tim Hortons.
yeah. This is the studio's car. Their new car. You know how much it cost? Like $20.
Yeah, and that's a lot because we're in the 1930s.
Oh, that's right. You know what? I'm curious. Let's see. Let's do the
How much
conversion.
was a car?
Google. How much was a car in 1932? In 1932, the price of a new car varied depending on the make and model. Generally ranged from $490 to $935. For example, a Ford Standard Coupe sold for $490, while a Chrysler 6 cost between $885 and $935. Packard's 5-passenger model was priced at $1,750.
Dang.
Wow.
So a bit more than we were saying.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. Okay, we were wrong. So that wasn't like super dirt cheap during the Depression. Inflation.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense because,
Yeah.
like, metal ain't cheap.
No, it ain't.
And they had other things that they had to use metal for then.
Yeah. Wessel Weasel. Mikey Mink is dead? What's happening? I'm trying CPR. Mikey Mink jolts up. I'm okay! I'm okay! That was a good one.
That is good.
How much could a banana cost? $10?
15, maybe?
Wow, that's incredibly cheap, man. I hate inflation. Me too. Could you imagine getting a car for like for the price of a Nintendo Switch 2?
I'd rather have a Nintendo Switch too.
Well, you don't have your
Cars are just,
license.
I don't, but also, even if I did, a car is not worth the extra expenditures I would have to have to maintain it, you know?
I don't mind.
Not in this economy. I don't make enough money for that.
Weaselton? No, Wesselton. Although in Zootopia, it's actually Weaselton, not Wesselton.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say before, Julia? I saw compared to something. Weasel could probably still do it and not listen to Mike Mink. Cars are black holes for money, it's true. Yeah, that is true. They are. They suck up your bandwidth.
They fuck up all your money.
You said that twice, sis. No, she didn't. Read it. Read it, Kim. Read it. What are we looking at time-wise? Okay.
I don't know.
Well, we're 2 hours and 16 minutes in.
I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody knows.
The trouble I see.
Nobody knows.
My favorite blues is from Dr. House MD, aka Hugh Laurie.
I like Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem.
If you haven't heard Hugh Laurie's blues, check it out. It's good.
Yeah. And if you're curious about Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem, check out Muppets Mayhem on Disney+. It's actually, I will say, that actually is a pretty darn good show. It's severely underrated. I think it deserves a lot more love than it got. And it has probably my favorite color of the song, True Colors.
Color?
I meant cover. I meant to say cover of True Colors. That's hard to say.
True colors
shining through. Oh no, the procrastination. Julia's having a good time with that. I love it. Oh, Julia, you're amazing. But I see those true colors, and that's why I love you.
don't mean
Afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful like a rainbow. Julia and Kim were watching Muppets from Space. I have not seen Muppets in Space. I'm kind of upset at myself that that's one of the only Muppet movies I have not watched yet. I need to. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big space guy. I don't know why.
I'm not either.
I just, sci-fi and Star Wars, Star Trek. Alright, what happened? I'm so sorry, I was just asking. Has Chucky ever eaten chicken nuggets before? Yeah, they're wonderful. They're great. I'm hesitant to say this, but okay, yes, you can answer the question. You can ask your question if you want, Lennon. Adali, I did see the comment, and I did quote it. And you know what? I've been on... I hate to be this guy, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. If Chucky eats chicken or any kind of other meat, it's not weird because they go by Mickey Mouse rules, right? Like, they can eat chicken. It's like, they're not actual... How do we... You know how Mickey is a mouse, but he's more like an anthropomorphic mouse? Same thing with Chucky and the gang. Right.
Like in the early Mickey Mouse cartoons, you have Mickey Mouse and the other anthropomorphic characters, but you also have normal animals
and mice and stuff.
Yeah, like Chucky is a mouse person, but there are still like
a chicken person.
Mice. Yeah.
There was a famous cartoon, The Worm Turns, from 1936 1937, and in it Mickey creates a courage serum. And this courage serum allows him to basically spray a victim that is suffering from being mortally afraid of something. And it essentially gives them all the courage that they need to take on their foe, right? And in one of the sequences, there's a little mouse that is being chased by a cat. The cat is trying to eat the mouse. And Mickey, being a mouse himself, sprays the little mouse with the serum, and it's really cool. It's a really fun sequence. I definitely suggest going and checking it out. So, Lennon, do you hate trains? I don't hate trains, but I hate spam. So, and that's one of the rules that we posted in the announcement. Do not spam the comments. So, if you continue to, we will have to time you out, if not kick you from the chat completely. So, consider that your warning. Exactly, Coffee Cat Dad, like how Donald serves poultry to his nephews. Exactly. Yes. So basically, cannibalism doesn't exist as a crime in the Mickey Mouse world. Well, not necessarily.
Sure it does, just like...
Yeah. Like if
you're eating another anthropomorphic person animal thing.
There is
cool.
There's a very, very politically incorrect cartoon from the 30s called Mickey's Good Man Friday, and in it he does actually confront a tribe of cannibals. So, I'm sure it exists, but just, and it's not looked upon. The Worm Turns was an idea for the animators to use the animation for the portions for Snow White. I did not know that. Is it a problem if you're anthropomorphic? It's just a cartoon, guys. Like, seriously, just enjoy the cartoon. Don't be so logical. Don't ruin it for yourselves like that. Come on. They're saying,
it ain't that deep.
It really isn't. They're saying there's a divide between sentient anthro-animal people and normal animals, which are not sapient.
Yeah.
So it's like B-Star rules. Animals aren't supposed to eat other animals. No. Again. Ditto. It's the same difference between... that separates humans from like a pig or whatever, but here the humans just look more like the pig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mabook. Yep, do not spam in the chat, guys, unless it's delicious spam from the grocery store. Yummy.
Yes.
I had to read that one for you, Elias, because we all know how much you love your spam.
I do.
You poor, poor, hamless creature. Did Tino come back, or is he still gone? Let me look.
Tino.
Oh no! Hold on, sorry.
You.
I popped it back in. I gotta pop it back out again. Hold on.
Wow.
There we go. Shut up. He's still gone. Okay. Oh. 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 What is the food spam? Spiced ham. Spam is
No.
pork, no?
Spam is pork. It's just a canned meat. That's all it is.
Well, lucky
like-
me. Yeah.
It's like salami if it was in a can and rectangular.
Cat Fox says, cast revive on Tino.
I'm out of spell slots.
I'll give it a shot. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Ooh, if we have time. Ooh, fizzy. Let's see. Trying to find a magical spell sounding kind of sound to make. Let's see. What could summon the Tino?
Balloons?
Oh, that's true. Let's see if this summons the Tino.
Wow! Are those balloons?
That would have been epic if it worked, I'm not gonna lie. That would have been really funny
It would
if
have
it
been
worked.
pretty good.
Julia, Tino needs a revive potion. Yes, he does. Ah, we're getting some lore on Lennon. The other reason I spammed trains was because I grew up with trains before I had friends. I just played with toy trains. Trains are my childhood. Oh. Well, you know. Who was that voice? That was Brian Regan, one of my favorite comedians. By the way, is the music too loud? Chat, let me know if the music is too loud. Yeah, so.
Yeah. It's heaving me.
How about 20 games? Yeah. You say 20 games? Well, they were just gonna get the Nintendo 64, Daddy. Making a pimp decision. There is no music playing. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's turn it up just a smidge. There we go. What's music?
Well, it's... I don't know.
Music is... It is a sound that feels good in your ear holes.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Paste this on the other side, perhaps.
Johnny looks pretty mad because there's no music in the chat. Is there really still no music, or?
It takes a second for it to... Remember, there's a lag between us
Yeah.
and the...
Mabook says music is life.
Music sure is.
Yeah, Savannah. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't offend anybody by doing that. Oh. Okay. How about now? Is this better? There's still no music, just dead silence. I see it playing. So if it's not playing...
How loud?
It's in the green. It's like I see the bars going up.
Well, it's gotta... Let me see.
These guys are probably messing with me. Oh, there it is.
No, it's so quiet. It needs to be, like, in the middle of the green. Yeah.
But then it's
right
too
there.
loud, and then it, like,
We're,
overpowers us.
like, twice as loud.
Okay. Alright.
If it's too loud, chat, let us know, and we'll put it down as me.
Because I don't go back and listen to the streams after we're done to make sure that the sound sounded good.
Well, it doesn't matter if you go back after the stream.
Well,
The stream already happened.
Well, I know, but I mean for, like, next time.
I guess.
Yeah. Making me feel
Don't
like
show you your settings on the live stream, though, do it.
No, they... You know what? Ooh! Oh, man alive.
I'm getting the man.
Oh, I swear to God. Where is it? Where's that soundbite?
Where's what soundbite?
The Gwimbly gun. I'm trying to find the Gwimbly gun. Is it gone? Wow. It's gone. Somebody... No. The one... I swear to God, if I have my Gwimbly gun right now, Shut up, Curry.
Sounds so much like Curry, it's crazy.
Hello?
Don't fucking do that. Don't do that.
You didn't like that, did you?
I don't like that. I don't like that kind of thing because it makes me paranoid.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm the worst.
Oh, me?
No, I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me.
Happy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back and watch this and... So... Chucky did crash. Did you not watch the cartoon?
Well, Louis Cran.
He crashed out on Louis.
Oh, yeah, he did crash out on Louis.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
Put his foot down.
Louis! I've been trying to tell you. Yo,
I've been trying to tell ya.
Yeah.
I've
Yo,
been dead this whole time.
What?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I thought that knock came from my house just now. Good grief, that scared me. Everybody went and looked at their door.
That's a good scare.
Oh.
Siri, play Despacito.
Desperado.
That's not what it said. It's a Despacito.
I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Oh! I was trying to... Please tell me I was able to bleep it out on time.
I don't think so.
Oh, jeez.
I heard the whole thing.
Did you? Okay, well then they did too. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Why do you make
don't
me
know.
sound like that? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I do. I don't know. It makes me lol.
Does it?
Yeah.
Do you lol long time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I can't be mad at you if it makes you lol long time, you know? See, this is why it's okay. You guys went all in on being potty mouths. No! No, we didn't! We did not go in on being potty mouths. We went a little
The
bit
show
in.
is clean.
Yeah. I did not hear
Show
the
is
mono
clean.
word. I
Let us-
think you're safe. Okay. Depression soup. Yay! That's a soup that, that cures
Ketchup.
That what?
Is ketchup.
Oh. I thought you said canceled or cancer or something. I was just like,
Depression soup got canceled on Twitter.
yeah. Oh my gosh. By the way, are y'all excited for the return of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
What?
Yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse is coming back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one.
I'm okay with it.
As far as like preschool shows, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've seen my share of preschool media.
My nieces-
I'd rather that than freaking Coco Melon.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right there. My nieces really loved Mickey Mouse Funhouse when they were younger. Farfus the Dragon was one of their favorites. They really loved Bluey.
Bluey is just like
Yeah.
the best, though. So
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty much convinced that my two nieces have turned into Bluey and Bingo. I like the way that they giggle. It's just hysterical. I am with you, Coffee Cat Dad. I would like them to bring back House of Mouse.
House of Mouse would be cool.
Yeah.
It would be terrible brought back though.
Why?
They wouldn't make it the way they did back then. It'd be like 3D or something.
Oh. If they made...
In theory, sounds great. In execution, I don't think it would end well.
I think that if they did House of Mouse like they did Once Upon a Studio, that would be epic.
They would never do that. Once Upon a Studio was made to profit off of, nostalgia like everything else. House of Mouse, they're not going to put that much effort into it.
Wow, you were just Mr. Pessimistic, aren't you?
I'm Mr. How many times have I been right?
Whatever. Anyway, look.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, welcome back, Tino. You're back.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
Saberwing, a pessimist is what an optimist calls a realist.
True.
Okay, what happened?
What? No, I think he's just tired, man.
What?
Yeah, see?
Tino!
Mike thinks there's something wrong with you, Tino.
War.
I was worried about you. Cat Fox asks, how's Mr.
Why?
Cheese?
He's outside. I haven't seen him the whole day.
Oh.
He'll come back when he's hungry.
Yeah,
He's cheating around.
he's just cheesing.
He's cheesing it.
Are you cheesing it? Make sure to cheese it all the time.
Make sure to add all the cheese.
All of the cheese. Mozzarella, and the Gouda, and the Monterey Jack.
I like a little Havarti myself.
I'm kind of order for the jalapeno.
Little Monterey Jack.
Little nacho. I said Monterey Jack.
That's just cheddar with jalapeno.
Oh.
Go cheese.
What do the three of you plan to do next stream?
Next stream we're gonna do some character breakdowns.
Oh. There you go.
We talked about it on the break, Mike. Do you just not listen to me at all?
Shh. I do listen to you.
You
A
just
lot.
immediately forget.
What was that?
You just immediately forget.
I mean, yeah, sometimes. I'm sorry.
Dino.
Oh, hey, it's me. Saberwing. Spoilers, Elias won.
You asked what was gonna be next stream.
No. Brie cheese is the best because it's French, says Kimberly.
Brie is pretty good.
Yeah.
I haven't tasted
A
it
little
yet, but I kind of want to.
charcuterie.
That platypus stole my cheese!
With my patented cheese inator.
Yeah. Bury the platypus!
Bury the Parmesan.
Bury the platypus! What are you doing here? I'm not feeling very good right now, so you cheddar get out of here!
Oh, nice.
That was real cheesy, I know. I'm sorry about that.
Damn.
But when you think
I love that
about
you made
saying
yourself
something,
laugh. For one, we didn't do anything.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, I was talking with somebody today and I was just like, I'm so dumb, I bought tickets to Xbox Live! I was so upset I tried to Nintendo Switch them, but I couldn't. I was really steamed. I tried to jump out of a
video
window.
game.
And that's why I don't play video game no more. I never play video games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You alright?
No.
You having a stroke?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's fine. I'm walking off.
The concern in his voice, let me tell you. Tino, did you go away again?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just quiet.
Yeah.
I was looking at the thumbnail.
Oh. If you want, if it's easier, listen to the to the. I hate when people do that to me. I hate it so much.
Sorry.
No, you're not. That's the best part about it. The stream's almost over. It's time to call it a day. Listen to the audio if you're having trouble with the poses. If you're having a hard time reading the poses in the thumbnails.
No, I just pictured it in my head in the moment.
Oh, okay. Strokes are quite common for guys Mike's age, so he'll be alright. How old do you think I am?
Oh my god.
Like 5,000?
I am in my late 30s, thank you very much.
Okay. Whatever you say.
And you killed Tino with that one. Thank you. How do you feel about that one?
I feel pretty good.
He's losing his little mind right now. We can't hear him, but he's laughing his butt off.
What?
Wow.
Tino's just quiet.
Get it, you guys.
Do you?
Got it.
Do you?
No. Yes, I am 37. Yes.
I'm
37,000.
30. I'm
Kim-
31
Oh my
this
gosh.
year.
Kimberly asks, "What's up, me book?" It is a gal's name here in the stream. There, Kim. That's like asking, "What's a Michael?"
Aliens be like. Be like that one.
How do they be like?
Michael is the most
They'd be
popular
like,
boy
"What's a
name
Michael?"
in the 90s.
Oh my gosh. Ah, the craziness. Nice, same age as me. Yeah! High five! Yeah. I hope you felt that, Cat Fox. And I hope it felt good.
What?
Yeah. Being, I'm 27 and a half years old. Oh, Lennon is 13. Okay. Wow.
Well, we're hitting our demographic.
Yeah, I guess so. You know what? Let's just everybody put their names in the chat, their ages in the chat. Let's see how old everybody is. I'm just curious. What are we looking at here now? We got 22 people watching, so,
You know, that statement out of the context sounds really bad.
A little.
Okay, never mind. Don't do that. Fine. P and F is overrated. Phineas and Ferb? Oh, wow. Okay. Saberwings
I
44?
kind of like it. I
Cool.
wouldn't say my favorite, but I kind of like it.
Julia, alright, I'm gonna go walk my dog. See y'all later. Bye, Julia.
Yeah. Give your dog a nice
Bye.
kiss.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
So long. Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
I heave.
I ho.
That's how you
Wow.
say so. That was nothing.
I was so mad that day.
What? What day?
The day that you were like, remember? It's like, that was nothing. You cracked up Tino and yourself
Yeah.
by doing me.
Because you said I'm gonna kill you, and then I was just like, I'm kill you.
Yeah, exactly. And then Tino just lost it. I'm like, that was nothing.
And I
That
lose
was
you.
nothing.
You couldn't laugh.
I couldn't laugh.
Against
Guys, you will
rules.
get grounded.
Yeah. It is actually about that time that I should probably start being a little quieter because my folks are probably in bed right now. Hey, hey, hey.
Whoa. We don't talk about him here.
Hey, hey, hey. Be sure to drink
did.
your drink.
Drink your drink.
It's
Drink
getting
it to
cold and not so fizzy.
Remember your drink, it's gonna go flat.
Remember, you gotta drink it while it's got all them bubbles in it.
Me teaching an alien.
Yeah. Gee, Fat Albert. You sure
I don't
do-
know why I didn't think you were gonna say Albert.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. But I don't know why, but I didn't think it was gonna be Albert. I don't know what I thought you were gonna say, but
I don't think the collar is
look
white. I
nice.
think it's supposed to be blue, as are the sleeves.
no, the end of the sleeves are white.
But the collar is.
Yeah, I'll change the collar. I'm just
Okay.
getting the lines
Yeah.
done.
Hey, hey, hey. Let's all go to the city pool.
The city pool made out of garbage.
Well, it was Philly in the 70s, so,
They made it themselves, though.
No,
No.
they were going to the city pool. There was a difference.
Yeah, but then they couldn't go to the pool, so they made their own pool.
Oh. I don't really remember that whole... Well, I do remember That was the one where
Or
they
was that
ended
the
up going
water
to jail.
slide one?
No.
Yeah, if that's the one where they were going to jail, that's the one where they made a slide because
Yeah.
they had a friend who was going to take them to the city pool, but he was a bad guy. And then they
Yeah.
go to the jail, and Fat Albert and the gang get catcalled by prison inmates.
It's pretty
What?
insane. Yeah, it was the 70s.
Damn.
Is what happened.
It was Bill Cosby.
Oh,
In
that
the
makes sense.
beginning of the episode, Bill Cosby is just like, "Now remember to watch with your parents."
Yeah.
Scary."
Now, if you're watching this without your parents right now, you better go get them because there's going to be some intense moments, all right? Get ready.
There's gonna be some foul language.
Foul language. And the funny part was there wasn't even, like, any foul language whatsoever.
Well, I mean, I guess their definition of foul back then would have been different.
Although, if you listen to the soundtrack, they actually did, like, cut some of the dialogue out.
Yeah, so that's probably what it was for originally, and then
Yeah.
they just were like, just keep this in.
Yeah. We don't need to scar children. I mean, these guys are already ugly as sin, so... And then Bill Cosby turned out to be gross. Go figure.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Saberwing. You right. You is right. Harvey, I'm redacted. Years old.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
Yeah.
that's very cool. Same
Yeah.
here.
What? Okay.
What?
No, all right. Never mind. Never
What?
mind.
I'm also redacted years old.
Okay.
But you know the joke for
You
that.
getting mad at me for saying a joke?
No, I'm not getting mad. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
I just told you.
What?
I know, man. I'm just judging you.
I'm not mad. I'm just judging you. There's a difference.
I'm not mad. I'm furious.
I'm not fat. I'm just festively plump. I'm not mad.
You're just wrong about what?
That's all you're getting out of me.
I'm not mad. I'm devastated.
I'm pissed.
I'm so upset.
Whoa.
Yeah. Have y'all ever watched oh my gosh, what's his name?
The guy.
Apps Pro, I think it is. The
What?
guy who did Mad Mario or
I probably have, yeah.
And there was the one Christmas special that he did with Santa yelling at the dad about Billy.
I don't recall this.
Come on.
It's actually a pretty funny one. B.I.B. I'ma go get some grape juice. Oh, that sounds so good right now, actually. I'm not crying. I'm just sweating from my eyes. I misread it as swearing from my eyes, but
Wearing.
yeah. I like that one, Tino.
God.
That looks great.
I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
Since you lived through some of the 80s or some of the Mario Bros. Movie, the bad one,
Uh-huh.
when did it come out? In the 80s or the 90s?
That was 1991, 92.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. That was an interesting. There's a lot of good videos about the development of the Super Mario Brothers movie, the bad one.
Yeah?
Yeah, my favorite
Yeah.
one. My favorite
The
one.
bad one.
Yeah, my favorite one is from the Gaming Historian. He goes really in depth about the creation of the movie and just apparently they were going to give the part to of Koopa to Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone at one point.
That would have been hilarious.
Welcome to the Mushroom Kingdom, little Mario
I
jumping
love to
balls.
see Arnold Schwarzenegger in that.
Yeah, my name is Bowser. So
I know. People say like, well, he can act, but it's like, but he's so funny when he tries to act.
yeah,
They don't need to be good to be entertaining.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Oh, okay.
You can make a really bad movie. But if
Valid.
in the seat that makes you laugh.
If we can do it, anybody can do it, you know? Dolly says there was a Super Mario Brothers movie before the live-action one in Japan. Yes, there was.
Oh, really?
There was.
Yep, Super Mario Brothers,
Oh.
the great adventure to rescue Princess Peach.
Yeah, Bowser is really adorable in that one.
Yeah. The English dub is insane. Oh, Princess, I love you. The old lady at the end. Game over. Okay, now there's the question.
It's done.
Does the movie as bad as The Room exist in the Chucky-verse?
There's gotta be... We gotta have some kind of terrible flaw. It's one of Freddy's films.
Probably.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I love that. Yo, do you think he's mad? Yeah, I think he's mad. It's like you ruined his car, man. I got nothing. I can't help you. I can't defend stupid. Oh, that's great, Elias. I love it. We should post it on the social medias. Have you seen Driving Me Loony? Johnny has seen it.
Johnny only saw it just now. Also, we are so stupid for not thinking about this car asset that we have to use for the colors. I'm pissed. We had this thing sitting here the whole time.
Yeah, we did.
It's the end of production really removes all intelligence from the brain.
It really does. It really does. This one was a hell of a learning experience, let me tell you. Yeah. These last 3 weeks were rough.
Yeah.
What were you doing in my car? Johnny doesn't sound anything like that. What were you doing in my car? Yeah, Dolly. So Freddy is basically the Daffy Duck when he's being cynical and antagonistic of Chucky Chicken. Oh my gosh. It's like that scene from Turner and Hooch with Tom Hanks. No, not the car! Oh, you stupid duck! I'm a loon. Don't try and make me feel better. But just let it go. All right, mate. Wow, you're really mad.
Gonna give it a post on the fan
server. Yes, and if you are not a member of the fan server already, we do have a Chucky Chicken server on Discord. So you can go and you can join all the rest of the Chucketeers with all of the hijinks that happen after, the shenanigans that happen here. Talk amongst yourselves. Have some fun. You never know, It'll be interesting. So, I think now would probably be a good time to go ahead and start wrapping things up. We are approaching the 3-hour mark, but Bettino's still plugging away at these drawings. But in the meantime, I'll go ahead and I will give you the rundown for Discord, Datcord, the cord over there as well. Thank you, Saber. We appreciate that. So next week, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do more character breakdowns. So in the Discord, if there's a specific character that you would like to learn more about, let us know. And
Now, here's a question. Do you mean break them down as in, like, learn about the character, or how to draw the character? That's another...
like learning like the character breakdowns that we did before, like the lore and stuff.
No, I'm asking the audience.
Oh.
Why you sound so shocked?
I mean, I don't know. Did you want to learn how to draw the characters, or did you want to like just learn about the characters?
Yeah, that's why I asked for clarification.
Coffee Cat Dad says, glad I could make it for the rest of the stream. Hope y'all have yourselves a good night. Well, don't leave until you tell us what you want us to do. What are you doing? Don't leave yet. We're not done.
Come back here, we're not done.
Get over here!
Give me those! But yeah, no, I was thinking learning the lore, says Harvey Maltez Mancia. So they want to, they want to learn the lore. So
The lure.
So I'm talking about fishing.
Yeah. Then Amelina 94. I want to learn how to draw the characters. So we got both.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a combination where we learn about the lore of. Maybe we'll do it for like 2 characters. We go through the lore and then do a detailed drawing breakdown.
Oh, they're just being silly now. Saberwing, draw cross sections of the characters that show their internal anatomy.
No.
Breaking down the characters is in taking them apart and rearranging their bodies.
Okay.
What?
You know, we can make like those paper dolls that people like just cut and rearrange for the one.
I don't know about all that.
Well, you never saw those paper dolls?
And Dolly is like, I was trying to be funny. We know you were. We know.
Okay.
We're just tired. LUL lulls, you spoil sport, Elias.
Yeah.
With his cross-section internal anatomy. That's a lot of drawing he has to do. Because knowing him, he would actually be anatomically correct with it, which is insane. So, but yeah, we'll break down the characters lore-wise. We will, we may do a little drawing tutorial. Who knows? Maybe while we're talking about the character, we'll have Tino draw the character. How about that? So that way you can watch how the character is drawn, and then they'll have a fun little piece when we're done.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
I love that. That's awesome. I love that a lot. Mabook says, am I saying your name right, by the way? Please correct me if I'm not. This was an awesome stream, Cluckin Crew. Glad I tuned in today. Hopefully it will be saved. Y'all are hilarious and adorable. Very proud at how far you all have come with this project. Great job so far. Oh, thank you.
All of our live streams are saved. If you go to the channel and go to the live tab, you'll see all of our previous live streams.
And God have mercy on your soul if you decide to go down that route. Just say it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we will do that next time. Let us know who you would like to hear more about. I know that also on the channel, we did do separate videos of the different characters already. So let me go and see who we've done already.
I'm pretty sure Chucky and Tommy maybe, but Tommy might be a bit out of date.
We have talked about, yes, Tommy would be very much out of date for obvious reasons. We have already discussed...
Well, we changed a little bit of the lore, too.
That, too. We've talked about Louie Loon, Anna Lamb, Freddie Fox and the Bugle Boys, Luca Bacon and Bruno Bronco, and then the last one that we did talk about was Tommy Turkey. So we can update Tommy. We can talk a little bit more about Chucky. We can talk about Chelsea. I think that would be a good one to do. we can talk a little bit about Tino, I think. We can... yeah, we'll just... maybe Margarita McCall. People really liked.
Yeah.
Oh, and yes, you said my name correctly, Mr. Mike. Like a pirate, that's me book. Me book. Arr. Oh, well, there you go. I like pirates. I love clowns. Anyway. So, yeah, that'll be for next stream. Who knows? Maybe now that we're not working on this episode currently, we may have time to do more and catch us up before Chucky's. So this is technically episode 89. We have 10 more before we hit episode 100 of the Cluckin Crew, which is pretty darn exciting. I wanted to have it done around the time... I wanted to reach 100 by Chucky's birthday in July. I don't think we're going to do 10 live streams before July 28th.
Yeah, I don't think
like,
so.
make
I don't think the
mini
math is mathing there.
Yeah. Mini streams. That's not a bad idea, but maybe workday streams. So going forward, because we already got so many people asking us, what's the plan for the next episode? What are we doing? Blah 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 blah. That whole stuff. Elias, do you want to talk the plan for the next episode? What we're gonna do next, or what?
Yeah. So I won't give any real plot details. However, the next episode, we're going to get a bit more into production after we kind of gather a bit more data of how the pilot is doing, and we may, based on that, do some crowdfunding to get the, to be able to actually hire people full-time onto the project.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of our main goal, and if that falls through, then we've learned a lot. We're going to reorganize, try and get things moving at a bit more of a regular pace production wise.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we are just waiting to gather more data, and hopefully if things continue to go as well as they have been, we will be starting doing some work on getting like a Kickstarter together to hopefully fund. Ideally, we'd like to fund the rest of season 1. Overall, it will cost around the same as a typical 20-minute long thing, but because it's different parts, but effectively they all come together to about like 20 something minutes worth of animation. So we're pretty optimistic that we can pull that off, but right now, like I said, we're just taking a little break, breathing, letting the crew do what they gotta do, little summer vacay.
Yeah.
And after that, that's when we're gonna be kind of diving in and restructuring things and finding out the best way for us to move forward.
Yeah. So basically, July, we're just going to be sticking with the streams. Obviously, we got the plushies that are on sale. So if you want to see anything done, quicker, best thing you can do is either buy a plushie or two, or, tell your friends and be like, ooh, I would love this for Christmas, or whatever, However you got to do it, get it sold. And every dollar goes back into helping production, right? We're also going to be working on another project outside of Chucky this summer for the next month or so, maybe a little longer. It's just not necessarily sure. We still gotta, we gotta meet with the people. Podcast schedule. next week we're going to do more character lore and breakdowns. The following week, I will not be here. Currently, it is planned for me to not be here. However, I may make an appearance, depending on whether or not they're going to do it. And I will be broadcasting from Disneyland Park. So that may be just kind of fun to do in itself, just doing a Disneyland stream. You know, maybe seeing, you know, where I am and what I'm doing, or, you know, y'all can finally see my face in action, because, you know, that'd be kind of fun. We haven't, you know... Oh, yes, thank you. Happy 4th of July weekend to all of our American friends who are celebrating the 4th of July this week.
And happy Canada too.
Happy Canada Day. Yes, that's right.
That was yesterday.
It was, yes. Yesterday was Canada Day. So hopefully you wore your red and white. Yeah, I am versed up on it. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Zootunist Animation. Hope you have a great time at Disneyland. About to ride Mr. Toad's Wild Ride for the 5th time in a row. YOLO. Yo, there's a video that I was sent of a couple of girls going on Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. It's hysterical. It's amazing. But yeah, I will be... So if you live in Southern California, and you're gonna be around Southern California, like Anaheim, specifically Disneyland, in 2 weeks, I will be there from the 15th until the 19th. I go home the 19th. And if you're gonna be in Disneyland and you want to meet up and say hello, I would love to see you. I'd love to, you know, take a picture, whatever you want to do. You know, I will have Chucky with me, so Chucky Chicken will be with me in Disneyland, so you will be able to recognize me.
We'll get some good candid shots.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I may even be wearing a Chucky Chicken t-shirt. You never know. You'll know it's me. Let's just put it that way. And if you recognize me at the park, don't be afraid to say hello. I'm already meeting up with a couple of people, which is going to be really exciting. And, you know, I'm not going to out them here to protect their innocence.
Privacy.
Yeah, thank you. Privacy, that too.
Innocence.
But, so, yeah. I'd love to see if you're going to be in California. Other than that, the next big milestone that we're going to be working towards, not just episode 2, but the 100th episode of the Cluckin Crew. Chucky's birthday is on July 28th. You'll be...
And we're also working towards that first 10K subscribers.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I need to update the tracker, because I didn't do that. So let me do that real quick, because I'm kind of curious where we're at. By the way, I was absolutely 100% inspired by Uncle Al, because he has a...
Oh yeah, his is really cool.
Yeah.
He made his goal.
He did.
Yeah, he got to 50K before Bonanza came out.
He
So
did indeed.
Congrats to Uncle Al.
Congratulations, Uncle Al. We
Go
love
watch
you.
Uncle Al's stuff if you like Funny Monkey.
Yes. He does the... Can I just say how proud I am of him? Like, he pivoted so well, like, into doing...
He's found a new niche that he's really happy with, and I'm very happy for him.
Yeah, I am too. Like, he nailed it on the head. He's having a grand time. I love his reviews. I love his videos. You can tell he's having fun again, and that I think is so important. So go and subscribe to Uncle Al Plus. Yes. Yeah. That I think that's pretty much it for now. So,
Pretty much.
yeah. But in the meantime, if you have not done so, before we go, let me head on over to the main screen here. But yeah, if you haven't done so, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go and check out the store if you really want to help support us. And also, we do have a coffee page, ko-fi.com/Chucky.
It's right on the screen right there.
Again, thank you all for all the amazing support that we've gotten so far. It's because of amazing people like you that we get to continue to be goofy gitches right here on this little channel. So, for the Cluckin Crew, I'm Mike Cook.
I'm Elias.
I'm Mateo.
And thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!